There's a noticeable attempt among the American journalists who are covering the Ukraine conflict in general, and especially the expected counteroffensive this spring or early in the summer. There's a noticeable trend of sort of toning down expectations for what this will achieve. And there's certainly a strategy of hope here in Washington that the Russians will sort of jump to the negotiating table, even if the Ukrainians, reconquer a small part of their territory. Hope's not much of a strategy. I found it interesting, though, in the video today, the Biden video, that foreign policy was almost totally absent. In other words, Biden's sort of playing on the strings that he knows the American population will respond to, and these are all overwhelmingly domestic concerns. This is no surprise in most American elections. The difference this time, however, is that the Biden administration has linked its foreign policy commitments, especially the one with Ukraine, to such a degree to financial interests, Western and, of course, American, more specifically, that one is beginning to directly affect the other. For example, the American invasion of Afghanistan and Iraq did not have the same kind of impact on the global economy as the barrage of sanctions that have been piled upon Russia. And the more sanctions are piled on, the faster de-dollarization is going to take place. And that will inevitably affect the performance of the American economy. We've come to the point where I'm losing track, frankly, of the amount of non-Western global leaders who are talking about simply following their own path in terms of currencies of trade and financial systems. This will have an impact on the United States. And that's one of those examples that you don't see terribly often in American history, where foreign policy decisions have very real impacts on the domestic stability of the United States.